Hey everyone, welcome to Legends of Podcasting. I'm Stuart.
I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Liam.
And we're here for Season 3 of Superman Lois. It's back, baby! Yeah!
At last.
It's been forever! It's been forever, but we are back. So, if you're new to the channel, you just found us, welcome. We've got Season 1 and 2 reactions. Go and watch them. We love this show. But if you're a regular watcher, welcome back. We're here for Season 3. So last season, we won't go through it. Obviously, you've all watched it, so we won't go through every detail of it. Let's do the high-level recap of last season.
Yep. Square pool.
Square pool.
That was the one takeaway from the whole of last season.
Square balls.
Yeah. Bizarro world.
Yeah. So we had a really interesting take on Bizarro.
Well, another fake out of it was going to be Doomsday.
That's what I know. What is this season's fake out going to be?
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
They do him so well.
First season it was Lex Luthor. No, it's
Steel.
Yeah. You know. Yeah. Second season was Doomsday. No, it's not. It's Bizarro. So yeah.
Be interesting to find out. So we had we had the big.
We've all been waiting for Cyborg Superman. That's going to be the fake out.
Yeah. We've kind of had
we're finally going to get Cyborg Superman.
We've kind of had the other three Supermen in the show so far. So it feels like they've been building to that.
Yes.
Yeah. So we had that. We had Ali Allison's mission to join the world together, which they thwarted in the end.
Parasite.
It was pretty much Parasite. Lana found out about Clark.
Yep.
Sarah found out about Jordan.
Yep.
Jonathan went through some crazy drug-infused fuck up and then came out the other end of it. We had Lana's mayor now. She won the mayor campaign. I can't remember her name. The reporter that Lois works with.
Yes.
Chrissy? Yep, sure.
Yeah.
Chrissy knows about Clark as well, because she had to prove it to her.
Yeah.
Sam's taking over the DOD.
Yep.
As well.
Because Anderson fucked it right
up. Oh mate, that fucking Anderson, man.
It's a knob from C.1.
They wrote him so well that I really hated him. Like, if you go back and watch Season 2 reactions, I am fuming at that guy so much. And then they sort of
like the first episode when he saves the Korean sub.
Yeah.
And then Anderson's like, "You touched someone else's hardware." It's like, "Fuck off."
Yeah.
Sailors are drowning.
I saved the world.
What's he like say? You put it back in their waters. You didn't give it to us.
No. I didn't commit a war crime. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So and then he like threw Superman in jail after 20 years of him saving the world.
Yeah.
Well, he's obviously a bad guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, prick. So he's dead luckily, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. What else happened? That was pretty much.
Nat got a
Nat got a suit. Nat got
her own suit.
Steel Jr.
His brother. What's his name?
Taro. Yeah.
He's gone to Bizarro World to find his wife.
Yes. Find anal.
Travel worlds for that shit.
I've got such a specific kink. I can only find it in a reverse world.
Do you remember the comment where it showed Bizarro Superman being friends because he grew up being friends with Taro?
Yeah, close.
And then what did he say? He was doing so. Oh no, is he going to marry Lana or something? And he told him, he goes, "What on Square?"
Yeah.
That was such a good line.
That's great. I love this show.
I feel like that's the end of it now as well. We probably won't see him again because he was great.
I think we're done with Tal.
Yeah, it's a shame because I really enjoyed it. So I mean, the things we know about this.
But he could always come back. The door's still open.
Yeah. I mean, right, there might be a way. There's always a way back for a wormhole, so it makes sense, right? Yeah. So the only things that we know about this season, because we try to stay as clear as possible, is the actor that plays Jonathan's been recast. Due to the previous one having mental health, so he stepped away. So they've brought in a new person.
It's a shame. He was.
He was. I'll say he was
so good.
Yeah, and we say it so many times, so many reactions. The best thing about this show is the family dynamic.
Yes.
Yeah. And like I'm not gonna hate on this actor before we've even watched an episode, but he's got a tough.
It's gonna be difficult.
Tough job to try and replace that actor because he did a really good job.
Yeah.
And then we've got. What was the other thing? So, he's got a new suit as well. So Superman has a new upgraded suit.
Unless it's got an S on the cape, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, one day, I think the last S we had in live action was the Dean Cain one. So,
long time ago.
Yeah, long time ago. So I think.
Do you reckon? Because obviously the end of last season, he threw his mother's crystal and remade the fortress. That she's made the new suit for him. Or do you reckon he'll just turn up with it?
I don't know.
They'll put it in the story.
I don't know, or maybe I don't know if it's going to be
Well, they could reprise the whole line about my mum making it for me.
Yeah.
Like I did when he shows
up.
That'd be
cool.
My
actual mum.
My
birth mum made it for me.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Nice costume, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Such a good line.
Yeah, it is so good.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty cool if they did, but otherwise I think it's just going to be a slight, it's only a tweak, isn't it? Like the S is now popped out slightly, and there's slightly different detail on the suit. But other than that, yeah, I think on that, I don't even know who the bad guy's going to be.
No.
Don't know any new characters showing up. We stay very clear of spoilers on this, for good reason, because we love to sort of find out whilst we're watching the show. So
especially they got another big twist.
Yeah,
exactly.
You don't want it spoiled.
No, exactly. That's why we're getting on and watching these as soon as possible. So,
Hell yeah.
I think if that's everything, I mean, we just jump in and see what the heck season 3 has in store in Smallville.
Wait, what?
They're in Smallville. They're in Smallville.
I'm like, wait, this is season 11?
Yeah, Tom Welling's back, so it's the whole thing.
That's the twist.
Yeah, that'd be wicked.
I mean, that'd be a wicked twist.
They just recast everyone.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Alright, cool. And just before we jump into this reaction, just want to thank everyone who's been subscribed. We've finally hit 14,000 subscribers, everyone.
Get the music out.
But it's not enough. We need more. We need more subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, please click on the subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Every subscribe we get is a real big boost for us. So please click subscribe button, tell your friends about us, and you'll support us even more. You'll find the full reaction of this episode as well as all the other shows we're to on our Patreon. So head over there, come support us on Patreon. So jump into this episode.
Oh, yeah, Bruno Mannheim.
Oh fuck yeah! John showed up.
Of course.
Into Gang's the bad guy.
27 days since the world almost ended.
Is that it?
And you know what? Because we
I love that jumper. Is that the one he wears in season?
It's
third film?
it's similar. Second one. I've been...
Yeah. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. There she is.
A new fortress.
I thought it was time to make one available to the whole family. And Jonathan.
Yeah, there we go.
We wanted to make our lives better.
That's a very bright orange, man. I don't know if you need to paint that bright.
It's like, who the hell are you? Get out
Yeah,
of my house.
the door.
Yeah.
You should be in it a bit more now.
Improve on what already existed and get rid of what caused us grief.
Yeah, blow up.
Shut the mines down for good.
Yeah.
Is that all of us?
Oh, is he going to work there as well? That's cool. Back working together as reporters. That's pretty cool.
She doesn't look so...
Oh, hello.
You really are
Fastest
fast
man alive. Yeah.
Time to go.
Oh, do you think Jordan can hear them having sex?
Oh,
Oh, man. John Henry said to leave it alone.
But this is Bruno Mannheim, leader of Intergang.
All the years we spent investigating on Metropolis, we couldn't make anything stick. Just be careful.
She's always careful.
She's already in trouble.
They're gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want another 10 seconds of magic.
Yeah, but he's rock hard.
Shotgun.
Oh? Oh, man, that's awesome.
It's almost like Man of Steel when he's flying over the water.
Yeah.
Right?
In front of you.
Yep.
So I've already thrown it in the world twice.
Oh,
Fuck you.
I learned the hard way.
Not.
I'll tell you, your flying ability has really improved, but you got a ways to go if this old man can beat you. Yeah, we might be able to do
Skull.
something about that.
Oh, wow.
Now, I want you to spar. When you're done, fly home. By myself? Straight home.
Oh shit, hologram of Toby Skull, that's cool.
What
Nice.
a wicked. I say he's learning to fly and fight, he's learning to drive.
Your father's a terrible driver. Let's go.
Because he flies everywhere.
Yeah, why would you want to drive?
You can speed up.
Mom, please. Now that you're working for me, you can come into the DOD. Save us this trek. That's more qualified than anyone you got. What if I get her a clearance? Just gotta build some new relationships. You're Earth. How was your grandfather? You doing anything fun?
Watched horror movies.
The one playing in town?
Slaughter Cabin 3.
No, let's go. It's okay with you, of course.
Oh, I love Sam Lane so much.
No, because he's normally an arsehole, right? It's so good to see him, right?
Hey, Lana, my lawyer's been calling and he says you hadn't signed the divorce papers yet.
Secretary hasn't got around to it
The
yet.
terms are all fine. I have just been so slammed, Kyle.
I met this new
I was
guy.
gonna say.
Some crisis pops up.
Why are you so eager to get divorced? Sure you
I
should.
think he wanted to know if she's having second thoughts, right?
Yeah. Or if he can try and move on.
I'm truthing Moses' copy for you.
Wayne Tower?
What?
Let's say Wayne Technologies on it.
I have to go. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Don't worry about my local newspaper. Yes. Nice.
Jordan?
But here's Jordan.
Making it worse.
Good.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I hope Bruce can afford that.
Oh, I love it. I love how they show how powerful he is in this show. Yeah, I got this. What a shot.
It's where you introduce a new suit, right?
Every start of the season, they do something awesome with his powers.
Straight home. I got turned around. We were in Malaysia. I saw what was happening and I came to help. You put everyone in the vicinity of that building in danger. You almost revealed yourself to the entire world. Do you understand? I had it under control.
So he's going to prove himself this season, isn't he?
Yeah.
So by the end of the season, he'll do an awesome save.
Yeah.
This is water damage. This plant been here for years.
Oh.
We may have a mold problem.
Oh, wow. Not may have. You definitely do.
I think we don't have money in the budget for something like this. How's everything with you, Lois?
We're having sex every day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think just get this show, man.
Yeah.
She's pregnant.
Again.
What are you doing here? Please, I've made it very clear I didn't want to talk, but pretending to be Ginger Metcalf. I just need to know if you get in John Henry was mixed up with a lot of it. Everyone in my family is military. John Henry took that service and abused it by selling tech and weapons to the wrong sort of people, like Lex Luthor and Bruno Mannheim. I shouldn't be talking to you. You told my nurse that you've been experiencing fatigue lately, swollen breasts and an irregular menstrual cycle.
Come on.
Yeah, but nothing out of the ordinary. Have you been sexually active recently?
Oh, crap, not again.
Your dad's cool with you going like full superhero?
No.
We're still like feeling out what I'm allowed to do. I got you something. It's a Borneo pygmy elephant.
Cool. Thanks.
Did it sound convincing?
No.
Nothing. It's still so nice to me, even after everything. I care about you too, Jordan, as a friend.
Friend zoned.
It's even worse than the Phantom Zone.
Oh, crap. I'm supposed to go pick up Self.
She's always forgotten about this family, man. Every time, every episode.
I swear they do it on purpose. Oh.
She was like, "Who's Sophie?"
Yeah.
Like, "Oh, my sister."
Ooh,
Yeah, right,
yeah.
sorry, yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
Have you ever actually seen a Slaughter Cabin movie?
No.
I'm more of guns and have wrong guy.
Well, we'd like to watch with the Slaughter Cabin version.
Something I wanted to discuss with you. Never heard of the DoD Academy?
I was going to say, don't try and recruit her.
I think you could really benefit from a place like that.
You invited me out here to recruit me?
Sooner I get you there, I'm telling you.
Oh.
Oh.
Bond with their grandfather.
She's gone.
So, I went to stop a crane from collapsing. Guess who was already there? I'll tell you who. Jordan.
He went there alone. Right, we'll talk to him later tonight.
I'm telling myself it's going to be so much easier when they're out of high school. You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
What's his reaction going to be like?
I might be pregnant.
God damn.
What? Great Caesar's ghost. My retirement plan.
Like, why did they have to wait for the result? They're pretty quick.
There's a lot of work she has to do, but...
How?
Clark.
Can't he just like X-ray vision?
How are you feeling?
Surprised. To be a really big change for us.
We'll figure it out. Nope. It's nothing the two of us can't do together.
Set to apparently use birth control.
More
But, you know.
detours to tell Bill.
Hey, how was it?
Sucked.
Uh-oh.
He just wanted me to go to a stupid school and work at the DoD someday. No, I don't know why he thought he'd be like Grandpa. It's nowhere near the same guy.
That lying
I'm
motherfucker.
gonna kick his ass.
Dad's on that.
Had that weird look in his face till afternoon. What'd you do? Stop a construction crane from falling off a high-rise in Kuala Lumpur.
To be honest with you, they look more like
Man,
brothers.
He sounds like him quite a
I
lot.
guess he's been Superman a long time.
Maybe you can get some of the deep fake swap
Yeah.
the actors' faces.
Now you returned your truck and driving means nothing to you anymore. This is my freedom. Nervous? Wasn't until I practiced with Mom today. Is she right? Dude. I mean, I really got to know everything you say to us. I'm no mom, but if you want to practice some of the things she thinks you need to work on,
I'm indestructible, so it won't hurt.
Yeah.
I can't promise that you're not going to die though, so.
Someone gonna see it. Him who's. Oh.
step. Any hesitation on your part? You need to tell Lois.
These books make no sense. So now.
Okay, I thought you were talking about pregnancy. I was like, Jesus, that's harsh.
She's gonna pick up that she's drinking water.
Lois.
And remember for the 3-point turn, first you steer left.
Who is it?
Oh,
It's yes! The coach!
No. And he's left-handed.
You gonna crash this car like you did my football program? Oh, no, sir.
That is great.
Fucking hell.
He's such a small character, he's such a good character.
Which gains deducted points right off the bat for attitude.
I'm sorry, bud.
Oh, maybe next time?
But I still pass.
Yeah.
Hey, we still need to sit down and talk trolls.
It was incredible, Clark. He was so happy. He is.
I'm glad you were there for that.
I think I want more.
Driver says?
This time we'll do it right.
That time's the charm.
Oh, those other two fuckwits.
Those two mistakes in the kid who made the bar.
Mistakes.
We tell them now they're adopted.
Look, seriously.
Fucked up cut, okay.
Nope.
No,
I've got a new power, I'm invisible!
No business talking about schools. Whoa. That's your interest? Was you? Yeah. She was excited to spend time together. She's a 15-year-old girl whose world was destroyed. How's that a lie? I know you're not her granddad. You don't get her hopes up that you want to be part of her life. She's lost a lot of people already.
Yeah, damn right. Smack her in the face. Okay.
Well, he's not Anderson. That's alright.
I got you something. Oh God, no, please. It's just Chrissy. Your big 1-6. It's an alarm clock. You know what an alarm clock is. Okay.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna go party like it's 1999.
No one gets that reference.
We should go outside.
Get inside.
I used to just go outside.
We already are outside.
You can put any rub on your skin? Number one rule in barbecue. Can't feel the flavor.
Any ideas on how to fix it? Maybe like.
You're talking to the right guy. Oh, those two are going to hit it off.
Smells good to me. You,
Oh, at least you get on his own.
Oh, at least you're gonna hook up.
This is what rock bottom looks like.
See you rock bottom and raise you my daughter's kids together.
Sorry, that was pretty tragic. Certainly not alone in that.
Two people at rock bottom find each other.
It's like poison ivy just scattered pheromones over the entire Smallville.
Smallville is horny.
Just like...
You can stash your drugs in here.
I thought he put it in his pocket.
Thank you everyone for coming out. It means so much to us. Let's take a look back at what feels like it was just yesterday.
See in the background him taking his glass off and doing his shirt. He's like, wait, what?
That's meant to be cut! Would it be the other Jonathan?
Oh, the clips. Oh, mate.
He can hear it as well. Oh no.
Where are we? It's Metropolis.
It's gonna be Bruno Mannheim, right? Was it the Nazi guy again from episode 1?
The Atom Man.
Yeah. What
Whoa,
the?
okay. He's getting upgrade?
Powers just like you.
I don't think so, but fucking mate, that's fucking great. Your ass.
They never learn.
Yeah. That's why I got to take you out. Yo.
At the city.
Are they actually Kryptonian powers?
They get kryptonite.
Awesome.
I mean, Intergang, if they found out about them, they would definitely.
Crap.
Abandoned buildings. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this is awesome.
It's like Man of Steel level.
Oh!
Headbutt. Oh.
See his face. Looks like Bruce Willis. Ah, that is an awesome shot.
That's great.
Who gave you powers?
They're coming for me. Can't let them stop me. I have to finish this first.
Intergang, right? Surely.
You ignoring me?
No,
Well, you just friend zone me, so yes.
didn't know what to say.
How about, what's up? It's just
Kind of hard when you're in love with you,
awkward.
dude. Come on.
I want to be with you, but you don't want to be with me. That's super awkward.
Jordan, the last thing I want to do is hurt you. I just need some time for myself.
Go on.
What you doing? Can you, like, hear something? Is it bad? Are you gonna, like, fly off?
Tell not to.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's a hell of a long fight.
Just tell me who did this. No one can help me.
Those two.
Well, he doesn't have all the Superman's powers.
Yeah, he's not bulletproof.
Those two.
There aren't any bullets.
There aren't any bullets.
The fuck was shooting him?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, do you know what that's reminding me
From
of?
Batman Beyond.
Yes, with the
Spiral.
orange,
Yeah, Spiral. He's fucking up his powers.
amplifying his hearing. Was he trying to find him?
Oh, he was right in front of him and he flew off.
Made him hear things.
His body's gone. Suicide slums.
The fuck?
Well, I'm intrigued.
Yes.
Yeah. That even the Atom Man, or was that just the hallucination?
Yeah.
In which case, Superman just went crazy in Metropolis.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I had it earmarked for a reason.
And that's why Jordan didn't hear it originally.
It's better than fixing our school.
Old fungus
You.
isn't gonna do any harm.
Okay.
You've not seen The Last of Us, mate.
Can't be messing around in things you don't understand.
Because of Intergang.
I am the mayor, George.
Are in way over your head.
Yeah, George is caught up with Intergang.
Yeah. Especially if it was XK from the mines he was selling to Intergang to get cash.
If Atom Man was real.
Yeah, if that man was real.
Yeah.
You're not my granddad.
You're right. I'm not.
But I still
That
got
doesn't
cake.
mean I don't want to get to know you. What you need to know about me, the me of this earth, is I'm terrible with people. But I did.
That reminded her of a real granddad.
Or is it granddad the opposite?
You can forgive me. I'd really like another chance for us to get to know each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me both those bits of cake and we got a deal.
What are you doing? That's not yours.
These are mine.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
So,
Cool. Shit.
I think I want another one too.
Right after I'm screeching about how painful it was.
Yeah, that was pretty much at the final push. Watching that video today and seeing how much the boys have grown up.
You do make pretty good kids.
You know, the boys are upstairs.
Whoa.
Damn.
just a quickie.
You're already pregnant. He's like, yeah, but we can keep trying.
Because of Jordan going.
Oh shit.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Apparently everyone likes sleeping in their bras as well, which is bizarre.
CW.
Yeah.
How's it going?
So that's that story arc for this
Last
season.
night. You're so great. As a person, not at.
Cheers.
Just
So
shut up.
shit in bed.
We can't ever do that. It's super messy. But again, you are so great. Just wonderful. Right? Wonderful man. It's gonna have to be your one and done.
That was my plan.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Who are you? Dana with the divorce papers.
Hey. I didn't see you at the party.
I finished early.
Twice.
I signed the divorce papers.
Because if you hadn't, it's a real awkward situation.
Yeah.
I invite you in, but it's no good.
I'll talk to you later.
Ooh, awkward.
Henry Miller had a brain tumor. That's why he was out of prison
When did he get out?
3 months ago.
Being experimented on by Intergang.
Mm-hmm. Something like that. Usually it's into gang tech stuff.
Was everything okay? Of course everything's okay.
A lot of the time they've stolen like apocalypse and stuff. Yeah.
This is Lois?
Hello, Miss Lang. So I just got your results back, and it seems we can rule out pregnancy.
Oh.
Are you sure?
She's got some
Yes.
disease.
And I'm still concerned about some of these symptoms you're having. Let's schedule you an appointment with our lab here in Metropolis to figure out what's causing all of this.
Is that actually her? Or is that someone
Pretending.
pretending to be
I feel like that's Lois's arc for this season.
Try again. Increase the dosage.
He's dead.
That's Mannheim, okay.
That's a female in the hood.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
That looks like XK, doesn't it?
It's mixed with something.
Appears to be working.
You're damn right it is.
Just like I told you. We're getting closer.
To what?
making someone who's indestructible like Superman.
Yeah, someone that can't die.
Or somebody to take Superman out, right?
Well, I have to say that is a great season opener.
Yeah.
I am in,
The show is so
in
good.
balls deep.
Yeah.
Just like Clark.
Just like Clark, yeah.
And
Kyle.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah. No, G.
Yeah. She didn't care.
Carl didn't even remember that he's got his other daughter in the room.
Oh, shit. Oh, where are you, Bill Sophie again?
She's just sitting there going, what?
I was going to make a joke about when if Lois and Clark had a new kid, it's so that they could ignore the youngest one again.
Well, it seems worth Lana and Carl. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. Alright. I love it.
So what are the story arcs that are being set up for this season then? So we've got whether Net's going to start the DoD Academy.
Yeah.
You know, which seems like I guess that's probably going to be her story arc.
Yeah.
Because that does seem like a better place for her than Smallville High.
Yeah. And if her dad won't let her be a superhero in her own right, then she needs to do something with all her knowledge. So
yeah,
it's going to be a similar arc with Jordan, where he can't go and save things without his dad's approval.
Yeah, he's going to have to at some point.
And there's probably going to be something with this intergang where they'll take Superman out, and Jordan has to go because his dad couldn't say yes or no.
I'm really curious on that comment that his John Henry Irons's sister, who's the Doctor, said about the one in this world.
Yeah,
obviously selling weapons to Intergang and Lex Luthor and stuff.
Yeah.
So obviously our John Henry Irons is in Smallville, so no one knows him. But surely, like, someone's gonna have to see him at some point and be like, wait a minute.
That's the thing. If Intergang's going to end up coming to Smallville, someone's going to see him, and then you're going to get. That's going to be his story arc.
Yeah, I mean, he could go. He could go undercover and be the
pretend
evil
to be the evil one, to get inside,
get
right?
Information, right?
That's a likely one. Yeah. I also wonder if, with all this resurrection technology knocking around, that we just brought that Atom Man back from the dead.
Yeah.
If the John Henry in this universe might end up being Cyborg Superman. That's just something to that effect.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it could be that they're trying to bring John back, and that's why they're experimenting on it.
True.
Because John, maybe he was the head of Intergang
originally
in this world, and they want to bring him back.
But yeah, with this resurrection thing, that could well be the way that we end up getting a Cyborg Superman. That maybe the resurrection's not fully worked, so we need to replace body parts with robot parts, and they do their own take on Cyborg Superman.
Or John Henry's, like in their comics, his consciousness gets uploaded somewhere, and then they use cloned bits of Superman and robot to make the body look like Superman, but then it's John Henry's consciousness in the suit.
Maybe.
Well, it's not John Henry in the comics.
It's Hank
like,
Henshaw.
The way that it works in the comics, not it's Hank Henshaw.
Yeah.
Don't you try to out-nerd me.
It's a nerd off. Round one!
Round one!
Page 17 of issue 4.
It specifically says
in the editor's notes, in the bottom of the panel.
Fuck you.
Vintage footage from the creator. Anyway, absolutely. What did you think about the actor taking on Jonathan's role?
It's good.
It's reasonable.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is
it's got to be comic.
Fault lies. The thing is, you've got the same show writing the same character, so his story and the way his character is going to be is very similar.
Yeah.
Right?
I thought his mannerisms are very similar.
Similar, but not, because it's kind of like the chirpiness of his character missing a little bit. I mean, I wonder if they'll nail that down a bit more over the season.
I think maybe because this episode is very stressed about doing the drivers. I fucking love that the coach was the driver.
Yes, that was a great
That was
touch.
a genius bit of writing there.
They don't have to cast anybody else either, but it just worked so well. But I do feel that he looks a little bit more like Jordan's brother.
Yeah, especially they're twins. Yeah, I get that.
So I can see that's probably why they cast him, maybe because he had that.
I just hope they don't diminish his role throughout the course of the season to avoid having him on screen a lot.
I don't think so.
No, I hope not. I hope they sort of just go because he was such a big character in the piece of 2 seasons. So
like he needs
the brother's relationship. Yeah, such a big part of the show.
Especially since he got reprimanded by Clark at the start for trying to intervene in Malaysia. Yeah, and you're gonna need to talk to somebody about that. So.
The interaction they had on the porch. Yeah, where he complained about Dad. I can't be a superhero. Mum complained about it. was done out was still there, so that was really good.
I don't think we're like, thanks for the party. Yeah, great. Is that what? Yeah. Great. Yeah, no, I don't that as well. It's very good.
And Lois, what's up with Lois?
Yeah, it's just a shame because they were like really excited about it, and then
I wonder if she's with this show. They could be doing anything with the story. It's entirely possible that eventually they're going to kill off Lois, because that would also. I mean, you kill off, and then we've got this resurrection story arc at the moment as well. So it's possible that she could be killed and come back.
Because she have like cancer or something.
Yeah.
Maybe the ex-kryptonite would heal whatever's wrong with her.
I mean, getting fucked by a Kryptonian probably could cause something. So
Kryptonian semen.
Yeah, Kryptonian semen destroying your insides. So yeah, I mean, it could be anything. So the only other thing is like Sarah and Jordan's relationship.
Yeah, just get on with it already.
I don't know if you guys, but I've been here many times. But I'm like in my youth, long time ago, when I had hair.
Lies.
I didn't have it.
We're talking.
It's funny from 1984.
You were never young.
I've always been this.
My camera doesn't go back to the 1950s.
But when you sort of like really like a girl and they don't like you back, they don't like you back. And this one's even worse because they did date and then she's like changed her mind. And then she's expecting it to be like, well, I don't like you, so everything should be fine. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
I still feel like you, so this is a weird feeling thing going on here. Like, you can't just expect me to be like, oh yeah, cool.
I'll come up to you in a low-cut dress with a cake, but don't look at me. It's like,
So I mean, like, you know, they sometimes write her really bad. Cause it's the same as last season when they were like, oh yeah, wouldn't it be that girl that I kissed on at camp.
Yeah.
Like, we should all be friends together.
No.
Like,
it's the worst idea in the world.
It seemed like at the end of last season they like resolved that story relationship with the two of them, and it's like it's almost like the writers were doing for this season. They're just kind of like, well, hang on, what are we going to do with her? Because like we've solved their relationship, they're sorted it, and like we'll just split them up again.
Yeah.
Well, at least wait until
and then make that the arc for this season, and maybe Jordan will just finally go, you know, I've had enough.
Yeah. You can at least wait until he's had to go off a couple of times in some important moments of her life, to go and rescue something, and then she
gets annoyed.
She gets annoyed. The usual. It's a bit cliche, but at least that would be a reason for her to go. Oh, I understand why you did it before, but now I don't know.
I feel like they're going to go down the route as she's like, no, I'm not interested, and then he'll go off. She might see him. Yeah, he'll save the day and look like a real hero, and then he'll be interested in somebody else, and she'll get jealous.
Yes,
that's the way I feel like they're going to go.
I could see someone new come along that's interested in him, and he's like, well, Sarah's not interested, so I'll go. I'll try with this new.
I'll still be friends with
you.
And
then Sarah will be like, oh, well, actually, I do like you.
Yeah,
you know,
there'll be something that will make her
always want what you can't have.
Exactly.
Just before the giant diamond comes in to put him into the friendship zone permanently. It's just
I will find the friendship zone.
So I wonder if Jordan's story arc for this season is to become Superboy.
Yeah,
I think so.
Because at the moment he's not allowed to go out and save. So
it was interesting that I'm assuming he was hearing his dad fight.
Yes. I've always loved Superman's hearing because it's such a powerful ability, but it's probably his worst one to have.
Yeah.
Because he can hear everything that's happening all the time, and he has to choose who he can save and who not to save.
Yeah.
It must be such a difficult decision, and being Jordan who wants to go and help.
Yeah.
But he can't.
He has to learn it that way.
Yeah. But they're like Liam said, where there'll be a moment where his dad's incapacitated. Maybe he has to save his dad, or he'll save somebody without his father's consent, and he will do a really good job.
Yeah.
And he'll get praised for it, hopefully. And say like.
And he should end up with some because. Clark
end up with a leather jacket.
People could have seen his identity, so he needs some kind of disguise. So some circle glasses.
Slick back his hair.
Yeah, because you could say that. I really liked Jordan's look from Bizarro World, but I'll modify it a bit, make the round glasses.
Why not?
It's kind of like the Clark Kent thing again, with just the nerdy glasses.
Yeah.
His nerdy look is his normal look.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he just slicks his hair back, puts some school sunnies on.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Just
do flashes just vibrate all the time, so you can't see him. I don't know. Yeah, no, I mean,
Sarah might be interested.
I can vibrate all that. Sorry, what?
You said you needed some U-turn.
Heard of the reverse flash?
Yeah.
I learned this from Butch.
From Gotham. mate. Jesus Christ, with his fake hands.
Well, I think the most intriguing thing about that whole episode was that person in the mask.
Yeah. Like you say, it reminded me really much. Is Spiral?
Spiral, yeah, from Batman Beyond.
Yeah,
It
sits on the robotic eye. And
it's like orange. It's more orange and black. But yeah, it's 100%. And that was, and his power was a similar thing, right? It was like
he can make people see
things that aren't there.
Yeah. Because when he was getting people to do was steal from him.
Yes.
So they were like, oh yeah, this is candy and everything. It was like covered in jewels and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he'd rob a place.
That's good.
Because we saw Atom Man then at the end on the table, we know that Superman did actually fight with Atom Man.
Yes.
But I think the hearing of just so much stuff going wrong and him flying above, that was the illusion.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, because
as soon as he sort of settled it out, he couldn't hear anything.
Well, I guess maybe when that person went,
or is it clever editing where they've made Superman, that person in the hood has made Superman fight him, but they've had him for 3 months on the table just trying to resurrect him.
Maybe.
Because when he arrived, there was shit going off in the city before he turned up.
Yes, someone must have been doing
something was there doing something. If it was an illusion.
I mean, otherwise you would hear news reports of Superman going crazy, destroying the city for no reason.
Well, I did love that shot of him. I'm going to punch you into this fuel tank. Just walks out.
Yeah. I mean, there was that was shot, and the shot where he saved the crane as well. He was just flying up, holding both bits. It was just
also with like Ant-Man, like it was like on that scaffolding, looking away, and then he lands behind it. That was a really good shot as well.
Some great cinematography in it.
The first season of every episode of this, they've done.
Some big saves.
The ice into the cooling tower in the first season. It was the submarine in the second season.
I love the way they show how powerful he is. Because a lot of shows, they dampen his powers down. Like definitely the cartoon, like the animated show in Justice League, dampen him right down. But
sometimes that helps with the show.
Yeah, because in Justice League,
him not being completely invulnerable makes it, I feel, difficult to write for sometimes.
Then you get the flip of that was the Justice League end of the one with Darkseid invades.
Oh yeah.
They get the World of Cardboard speech.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I am actually that powerful.
You
just
have to rein it in, but then sometimes you can let go and actually, when he has to save a massive crane or whatever, and just one hand it without any effort at all.
That also reminded me a lot of the first Superman movie where he's saving Lois, and then he saves the helicopter. Because originally in the script, he was never meant to save the helicopter.
Oh really?
Yeah, and then when they were filming it, they're like, it's a little bit weak and needed to give it something else. Why don't we drop the helicopter? And then he catches it. And that's why that scene is called Double Jeopardy in the captions. That's why they changed it.
I got you. You got me. Who's got you?
I love it. It's a bad outfit. I love that show.
We should watch that film.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, no, I'm super. And the suit looked really good as well.
Yeah.
Upgraded suit.
This is definitely CW's best.
Yeah.
I mean, Stargirl and everything's good, but this is on another level.
I suppose the question now becomes, if Intergang are the main villains, do you think Apocalypse is involved in this at all?
I guess it depends what that red and yellow substance we're pumping into him to bring him back, right? I mean, like, the yellow could be XK. Is the red kryptonite?
Which, do you think that's what...
Or the red could just be his blood, a blood transfusion.
Yeah, it could be.
Mixing it in.
So they're mixing it in with his blood to get it into his system.
Well, like...
that's what I thought it was.
Quick note about you said the mayor when he turned up drunk was maybe
he was like all that money you're spending on the school and stuff was like for something and you can't just spend it because you're in over your head. So I think it was something to do with Intergang because again like Liam said, that'll bring Intergang to Smallville, which then they will see John Henry Irons and then that whole
the only thing I can think is that it's he knew that XK was down in the mines and after everything the mines were shut down for the first time, he's been taking it out and letting Intergang come and get some.
Or they've given him money for something, maybe his mayor his campaigns, and that money was to pay them back, and she's spending it because he obviously lost the campaign. Could be something like that. Going deep with the wrong
people. They might have shut down the mines, but the mines still exist.
Yeah.
Like they need to blow up the mines to close it all up. Or and that doesn't appear to have happened. So I think we'll be going back in the mines, or someone's going in the mines to get the kryptonite.
Definitely.
Now that throwaway line about Taro, nice to see him again, so
that'd be hopefully somehow bring him back.
Great though.
Cool. Right, look forward to next week's episode. So everyone, that was a season open of season 3 of Superman and Lois. Love to know your thoughts, theories on what you think is going to happen this season. Who is the hooded character? Is it the one from Batman Beyond, or is it a completely new character? Please comment below, let us know your thoughts. If you want to see the full reaction to this episode, head over to our Patreon where you'll find full reaction of this episode and all the other shows we react to, including seasons 1 and 2. We also have social media down in the descriptions below, and we also do a podcast. And we listen to podcasts, type in Legends of Podcasting, you'll find us there. We'll see you very soon for another reaction.